with the country side of the Mr. George Hamilton IV. We appreciate that first country set, and I know that this second set you're going to enjoy even more, especially during this Easter season. We are just so proud to have him here in Galax, near his home, near his birthplace, not too awful far down the road. We want to welcome him back, Mr. George Hamilton IV.
You know, 98.1 beams in loud and clear in Winston-Salem. All the folks down there listen to it. And when I'm in North Carolina, anywhere in North Carolina, I usually tune in because I know I'm going to hear something. The real deal, as J.D. Higgins says. The real deal. Did y'all get something to eat? Something to drink? I hope. If you didn't, it's not too late. I think the coffee shop will be open for a bit longer. They have wonderful food here, and you can always count on getting Sunday fed on Saturday night. And that's really something, you know, to get Sunday fed any other day of the week, but they do that here. Is not this the carpenter? Is not this the carpenter? In a carpenter shop in Galilee, a mother watched her son carve a cradle for a babe yet to be. And out of memory that could never dim, she thought, only straw cradled him. And yet she knew when this little babe came, above his head would shine no star, nor would heavenly angels sing, or wise men from afar rich presents bring. The mother watched the carpenter as he carefully carved the wood and smoothed the cradle's head. Then turning to him, she said, "At least this little babe will have a bed." The carpenter smiled, and she knew he understood. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth on him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Everlasting life. Before the seeds of life were sown, before the needs of men were known, before the warm sea winds had blown, the desert sand, God prepared a valley green, a perfect place for man to dream. And even then, my soul will sing the best of heaven. As he labored in his mother, cast his shadow in the dust, but as each man he lifted up and learned to stand. Out of greed, they turned away, as if their fragile feet of clay could walk in sin and still be in the best of heaven. God saw them crumble when they fell. He watched us stumble into hell, but then he humbled his great self to walk these lands. And in the body of his Son, He came as God and man in one. And once again, He held us in the best of hands. Welcome to Easter in the country. A celebration, not a show. A resurrection celebration in story, song, and spoken word. Speaking of spoken word, from Isaiah 53, 1 through 6. Who hath believed our report, and to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of dry ground. He hath no form or comeliness, and when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him. He is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows, acquainted with grief. And we hid, as it were, our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes are we all healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. We've turned everyone to their own way. And the Lord hath laid on him the iniquity of us all. Sounds like the Easter story, doesn't it? And it is. But did you know, brothers and sisters, that those words were written over 700 years before the first Easter by Isaiah the prophet? Mr. Isaiah was a mighty prophet. There's the wonder of sunset that evening, the wonder of sunrise I see, but the wonder of wonders that thrills my soul is the wonder that's only begun. Oh, the wonder of it all, the wonder of it all, just to think that God loved me. Oh, the wonder of it all, wonder of it all, just to think that God loved me. This song was written by the greatest gospel singer since David the Shepherd Boy. Talking about George Beverly Shea. Somebody say amen. Mr. Shea's 101 years young and singing better than he ever did. I don't know if you've heard him lately, but he's still singing. He was on a television program with David Jeremiah just the other day, singing like a Stradivarius violin. His voice gets richer and deeper with age. Everybody knows he's a great gospel singer. We've all seen him with God's Man for our time, Dr. Billy Graham. A lot of folks don't know he's a modern-day hymn writer. Mr. Shea's kind of a modest fellow. He doesn't toot his own horn. Folks don't realize that he writes a lot of the songs that he sings with Dr. Graham. He wrote this one. There's the wonder of springtime and harvest, the sky, the stars, and the sun. But the wonder of wonders that thrills my soul is the wonder that's only